Southern University and A&M College is the sole mother of the black middle class in Louisiana and the Jaguar Nation. From its humble beginnings in 1880 in New Orleans as a higher education institution for people of color, and later moved to its current location in Baton Rouge in 1914. She has provided shelter and inspiration for 134 years. Southern University has been a world leader in the development of outstanding scholars, military officers, and sportsmen. It is the S on our chest that lets you know we are the best.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back for another season of On the Yard. As always, I'm your host, Perry White. Before we start today's show, I want to say thank you to everyone out there for your support of season 1 of On the Yard. It was because of you we made this show successful, and I promise you for season 2, we're going to do things even bigger and better. Now, class is underway and the semester has gotten started. So what better way than to have a message from our Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, Dr. Brandon K. Dumas.
On behalf of the Division of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, it brings me great pleasure to welcome you back to the Bluff. Though imitators and duplicators are plentiful, I am confident that there is no nation like the Jaguar Nation and no better time to attend Southern University than right now. For the more than 1,300 members currently enrolled in the class of 2019, thank you for choosing Southern University to continue your education. For the next 4 years, you will be surrounded by some of the brightest minds in the country, working, like you, towards earning a higher education. Classmates will become friends, project partners will become family. The bonds that you forge here will last a lifetime. I strongly encourage you to step beyond your comfort zone, take full advantage of the available opportunities, and remain committed to your first priority, academic success. For all others returning from what I pray has been a progressive yet relaxing summer, thank you for continuing to allow Southern University to be your home and institution of choice. My life experiences inform me that occurrences can be an inhibition or a motivation. The choice is mine. I challenge each of you to use your past performance and experiences to motivate you. Let it motivate you to attend faculty office hours, to participate in class, to study rigorously, and to join campus organizations. Also to remain engaged in the affairs of your university. Only you hold the key that unlocks your future. Use it. Southern University and A&M College boast a storied history that stretches more than a century. Yet, because of the unparalleled commitment of our university administrators, under the leadership of our newly appointed president, Dr. Ray L. Belton, and our dedicated faculty, and the relentless efforts of our alumni and community supporters, I genuinely believe that this year will mark a period of positive change for our system and campus. The Division of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management and others will continue endlessly to work to transform the way we deliver critical academic support and student services to you. The pathway to prominence upon which we have made substantial progress will lead to a Southern University that is recognized across the world as a premier higher education institution. Again, thank you for choosing Southern University. Together, we are excellence, we are pride, we are tradition, and we are Southern.
Thank you, Dr. Dumas, for those encouraging words to start the semester. Now, students, here's a message from your 2015-2016 SGA President, Dominique Diamond.
Greetings, I am Dominique Diamond, your 2015-2016 Student Government Association President, and I would like to welcome each and every one of you to Southern University. First, I would like to congratulate the class of SU 19 for choosing Southern University to further their education. But I can't forget about the upperclassmen. I would like to welcome each and every one of you back to the yard. But I also challenge the student body as a whole to make sure that they put academics first and excelled in the classrooms here at Southern University. And I promise that I will give you a great experience. As your SGA President, I have a lot of events planned for the 2015-2016 school year. I am ready. Are you?
Thank you, President Diamond, for those encouraging words. And students, please do get involved with the different student organizations here around campus. Next, we have a message from Nathan B. Haymer, Director of Bands here at Southern University, with an update on what's to come with the Human Jukebox this semester.
On the Yard SU, welcome back to the Isaac Riggs Band Hall, where all the magic takes place that makes Southern University Band the Human Jukebox. And this year, fall 2015, we have a lot of exciting activities planned. We're starting off finishing up our fundraiser, 80K in 80 days, led by the Human Jukebox Alumni Association. It's going very well so far. We have ways to go, but I think we secured enough money to buy those instruments, those euphoniums and mellophones for the section. So you're gonna hear a whole lot more intense sound coming out of this band very soon. So we're excited about that. A part of our community service initiative this year, we're starting off the year performing for the McKinley High School and Scotlandville High School football game. Those are two local high schools here in Baton Rouge. Southern University has never done anything of this sort, and I thought it was just something great to reach out to the community, because you're a part of this community. You can't be segregated. So we have to bring Southern University to the people, and what better way than bringing the Human Jukebox to a high school game? Yes, high school students, just imagine the band coming to your game and how excited you'll be about it. So I think that's going to be something that's going to set us off this year. And the big event is the Midnight Madness Battle of the Bands, Friday, September 18, 2015, with Talladega College Marching Band. We battled them for the past 2 years in the Bacchus Parade, and the crowd loved it. It grew in record numbers. So I decided this year to listen to the people, because I pride myself in being the band head's band director. So people deserve to get what they want to see sometime. So what better way than have Talladega here Friday, and then the next day, the Boombox Classic, Southern against Jackson State. So it's going to be an exciting weekend. You have two big events going on in the same weekend. This is a band head's dream. This is a music lover's dream. This is a college football lover's dream. So this year is already starting out to be more exciting than last year. And then towards the end of the fall, early November, I'll give you the specific date later, we have what is called a Juke Fest, where we're performing for the local high school system. We're trying to get 15,000 students in groups of 3 to come to the mini dome. And we're going to talk to them about the importance of staying in school, and we're also going to educate and entertain them through the Human Jukebox. So we have a lot of different ways of reaching out to our audiences this year and getting the funds, much needed funds in for the Human Jukebox. So stay tuned. Human Jukebox is coming to a stadium near you better than ever before.
It's great to know that the #1 band in the entire country is from right here in Jaguar land. And to Nathan Haymer and the rest of his staff, congratulations on having a successful 2014-2015 season. Now, this past week, the city of New Orleans, along with the Gulf Coast, marked its 10-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. Let's take a look as members of the Southern University family took a trip down to New Orleans to help a family in need.
We are here in the Upper Ninth Ward to assist a family in helping them rebuild their home that was damaged by Hurricane Katrina 10 years ago. The devastation from that hurricane definitely affected this city and affected a lot of families in their lives and displaced millions all across the country. So, you know, it's great to be able to be here and give back to these families in order to try to help establish their homes here. So, you know.
My name is Michaela and I'm from South Florida, from the Florida Keys. I work with an organization called St. Bernard Project. I'm a construction coordinator, so I'm usually working on the operations of the house. Right now we're working at 3772A Louisa Street. The owner is Johnny Jackson, who is just a wonderful, really important person in this community, and we're really thankful to have him allow us to bring him home. We've been working here for about 2 months. Right now we have a group of volunteers coming through. We're really excited to get them home right now. They're living in Texas, and they're really excited to get home. I think St. Bernard Project just feels really thankful that New Orleans has allowed us to work with them for so long. I think we have a lot of work to go, but I think we've gotten a really a big impact so far, and we do that because of these volunteers and our sponsors and just people like you guys allowing us to say these things and get the word out there. So we appreciate it. Come by anytime.
My name is Johnny Jackson, Jr. I'm a 1965 graduate of Southern University in New Orleans. I'm a former state representative and a former city councilman. I was a delegate to the Constitutional Convention. In fact, I pride myself in the article that I put in the Constitution, cutting the deal with LSU, that Southern University, Baton Rouge, and the Southern University system, Shreveport, New Orleans, would have constitutional status. Because heretofore, it could be changed by majority vote of the House of the legislature. Now, to change it, it takes a 2/3 majority. Katrina came, just like with my house, after working 40 years to do it. Overnight, it was destroyed. And we have never recaptured, from a community standpoint, all those facilities and institutions that we had here. One of the greatest accomplishments since I've been out of office and since Katrina is that this community, Lower Ninth Ward, and most of the African American communities was designated to be what they call green space, they were land bank. And our incompetent mayor at the time, Ray Nagin, embraced the idea. And then we had a big old fight, said, no, you know, we're coming back. You just can't declare this green space and just give our property and stuff away. So, I see this neighborhood, and it's not just my house. Right now, you can come to New Orleans as a tourist. Go to the quarters, go down St. Charles Street, go down the riverfront, go in certain neighborhoods, lakefront, and you would think New Orleans is recovered 100%. But you go into some of these black neighborhoods, Lower Nine, Upper Nine, which we're in the Upper Nine, St. Bernard, 8th Ward, 7th Ward. Most of these neighborhoods have deteriorated and blighted housing. And it's going to take a while for us to come back.
As an employee of Southern University, you know, the opportunity to be a part of a project helping a family whose home was affected by Hurricane Katrina 10 years ago is a great opportunity. You know, I'm here representing Southern University. We're out here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and it's just a great opportunity to meet new people and, you know, represent our university and give back to the community.
I think that it's very important for Southern University to come to New Orleans. One thing that I definitely say that, you know, one thing that we always say, hashtag we are Southern. New Orleans is a part of the Southern tradition that I would say. One thing that we definitely look at in that Southern tradition that we can say that affected us during Katrina was the fact that we actually could not hold the Bayou Classic in New Orleans at the time. The connection between Southern University and New Orleans, Louisiana, is that the sons and daughters of New Orleans are actually the sons and daughters that come to Southern University. The parents, the family, the aunts, the alums that actually send their kids to Southern University, and they trust us with their loved ones. We would like to give back. And just by coming to and assisting with the St. Bernard project, it's just a small token of how we want to give back.
Hurricane Katrina displaced millions of families as well as caused billions of dollars of damage in places like New Orleans as well as along the entire Gulf Coast. And it's sad to see that so many families were affected, but it was also great to see members of the Southern University family go out and help those in need. I want to thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of On the Yard. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Instagram as well as Facebook. Until next week, peace.